Hey there guys, welcome to my blind playthrough of Batman Arkham Shadow. So I just gotten the Oculus Quest 3 yesterday in order to play this game, and I had initial reservations about this game because it was a VR game, and I played a couple of VR games like Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Resident Evil 4 VR, Resident Evil Village VR, Resident Evil 4 Remote VR, and I just didn't think they'd be able to replicate the combat of Batman Arkham in a VR experience. I thought it was going to be very awkward because I myself have reservations about VR as well. There are certain limitations, but based on what I've seen with the gameplay, this game has some pretty interesting gameplay in VR, so I'm very curious to see what it's going to be like. So I've already adjusted my settings. I've already set the difficulty to hard. Let us begin.
Hello?
Yes, hello, you're on the air.
Hello. I just wanted to say that when we're considering the rhetoric being thrown around, you know, the rats are violent by nature, or vermin...
And you are talking about the people known as the rats, right? Not actual rats.
Yes, of course. What I mean is, we need to be aware of how society has become split, polarized across the whole culture, right?
Okay.
Well, when you consider the rats' anger, inequality, and their distrust of elites, you have to see it runs...
Happens in society as well.
So, what do you suggest?
All I'm saying is, if we're going to escape this paralysis, then they need our understanding, not incarceration.
Thank you for your call. See, from what I understand, it sounds like a lot of these rats actually want to be put behind bars. This is Jack Ryder After Hours. You're on the air. Hello?
Yeah, hello? Oh, yeah, I seen these guys. I saw them at one of their so-called rallies last week.
And what'd you think?
I mean, was it a protest? A riot? There were fights, looting. It was the most appalling thing I've ever seen. What's that line? The only good rat is a dead rat?
I hear that.
They were... Jesus! It was unbelievable. And when I see someone waving one of their signs, I think that they're scum, too.
Thanks for your call. Was it a protest or a riot? A question we all need to be asking ourselves. You have a right to speak up, but break that first window, and you've crossed a line. And the tragedy is that the rats are only hurting them. What's that? Holy mother of God!
What the... Someone didn't approve of this broadcast. I've seen all the trailers for this game, and it looks like we're not playing as Batman. I think we're playing as a rat right now, based on my tattoos. And my alibi, I know that club from Batman Arkham Origins, because that's where,
I was this close!
What the? An officer? What was that about? Yeah, but my alibi was in Batman Arkham Origins, and it's where Bane's gang was, and you infiltrated their place, and oh, you can see out here?
I owe him one.
What the? We're actually going to... I thought we were just going to do stuff here, and why is the GCPD right next to us? That's odd.
He was one of us.
Rat King, no rest, only more. Transmitting from an unknown location, the anarchist known as the Rat King announced...
Only one way out of here.
Can you stop talking, please? I'm trying to read. Then as the Rat King announced that July 4th begins the countdown to a day of wrath, when his followers will destroy Gotham City. The cult leader claims there will be no rest for the wicked, nor the just... Only...
Better leave through the window.
Stop talking! Goodness me, so annoying. At least the graphics through my,
I can hop out the window and take the...
Will you shut up, please? Goodness me. Why does he keep talking when I'm trying to read? Oh, I have a reflection. Cool. So I see they're using assets from Batman Arkham Knight because the jacket I'm wearing was what the thugs wore as well. Rat King's words have become increasingly incendiary as violence perpetrated by his cultists continues to escalate over the past weeks. Rats have continued the pattern of carrying out seemingly random assaults and acts of arson, only to then immediately surrender to police, some even demanding to be arrested. It's just like with Joker's behavior in Batman Arkham Asylum because, as Batman said, Joker gave up too easily because he wanted to be put into Arkham Asylum because he had his Titan there. Commissioner James Gordon of the Gotham City Police Department insists the Rat King is all talk, adding, manipulating brainwashed followers to do your dirty work makes you a coward in my book. Regardless, we're taking these threats seriously and are close to bringing down this terrorist once and for all. You can't really take Gordon's words at value if this is what he's distributing to the public, because I'm sure after the events of Batman Arkham Origins and Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, he'd think differently. Yeah, as I was saying, the graphics on the VR headset, I can actually see. I mean, the Oculus Quest 2 was quite blurry. It was very hard to read what was on certain files in games. But this is pretty good. And if you're wondering, the Oculus Quest 3 has a very similar interface to the Oculus Quest 2. So it's very easy to set up, and I can actually play my Oculus Quest 2 games on my Oculus Quest 3 as well. So that's nice. So this Oculus Quest 3 doesn't have eye tracking on it, it seems, compared to the PSVR 2. Nice that I can actually use the Force like that. That's something that Oculus understands. Like, Armature Games understood that with Resident Evil 4 VR. For some reason, that was not a thing in Resident Evil 4. What is that doing in there? Is Crimes and Punishments? The first time I heard about this book was in Sherlock Holmes' Crimes and Punishment from Dostoevsky. Why would he have this? Is this even his apartment, or is this like a crash pad, like a safe house of some sort? Because it'd be far too convenient if he lived right next to the GCPD. What's this? It's going to Fiji. This feels like a door. Like, it feels like a hidden door of some sort. Fun for the whole family. Huh. Why would Penguin have advertisements for his Iceberg Lounge, which is for criminals? That's odd. Does Penguin own the Iceberg Lounge at this point in time? I'm not really sure about that. 4 rat suspects arrested in Taco Wiz poisonings? Also, it's like rat poison, almost. Trapeze Tragedy? That's Dick Grayson's parents, the Flying Graysons. That's right, didn't they say that Robin would be in this game? Or like his origins would be taking place in this game? An unregulated pirate station arrives, fills the air with confusing offal. Strange I have to use the right thumbstick to mantle. Why not the left thumbstick like in other games?
See, that's what I'm talking about. That Batman's a total hypocrite. He's all on my ass about putting the fear of God into one of those rat pieces of shit, and then he turns around and kills one.
What?
When does the bat kill?
Since tonight, I guess.
Hey, it's about time someone started showing those guys we mean business.
Yeah, you mean
I think
criminals.
Batman's got the right idea.
You guys are
Those guys
stupid.
are animals.
They do call themselves rats.
And you're continuing their
Yeah,
legacy by
right.
killing dumbasses.
Yeah, right. Just wish I'd taken that one out when I had the chance. Now that it's open season and all.
Pull one out for Marks.
I can't believe he's gone.
Our best interrogator. He could teach any jailbird to sing.
Son of a bitch owed me $50. I'm thinking private sector's where it's at.
These rats see the badge, they pick a fight.
No one really works. Fear. That Bowery mess tonight never would have happened with PMC kids.
Yeah. I want them to look at me and know they already lost.
Stinks in here.
A rat shot up the balcony. City smells getting in.
Damn rats. No point in stealing a gun if you can't aim.
Weren't they trying to shoot Gordon?
I said what I said.
Man, it stinks. Let's get out of here.
Unbelievable. Oh, it's Zatanna. The Vicky Vale show. There's the Ace Chemicals building. Like, we must be in the area that might become Arkham City? I don't think so, because the GCPD was never here. I mean, there was an old GCPD building in Batman Arkham City that Mr. Freeze used, because he was using one of the old forensic labs. And there's the Beacon Hotel there. And it wants me to mantle over something. Oh god! Jesus. That sense of falling, you really feel like you're falling when you're, falling in VR. Gotta love that immersive feeling. Hard to believe the bat signals here. Use Molotov cocktail to destroy the bat signal.
No more Batman. I'll drink to that.
Uh-oh.
Freeze! Police!
Hands up!
Hey! Wow, that's just like Batman Year 1 with that one cop
With a
shooting
rubber
Bruce
bullet.
Wayne.
We'll be fine.
Oh, it's a rubber bullet.
Due process, goddammit! Due process!
Hutch, Pettit, what are you doing? We're better than this. Has this whole city lost its mind? Give me your name.
It's Malone.
Congratulations, Malone. You're going to Blackgate Prison.
Oh, we're flashing back.
I'm Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from the streets of Gotham, where tonight's 4th of July celebrations are marred by shocking violence. Police continue to search for the elusive Rat King, an unidentified terrorist leader whose followers have brought our city to the brink of destruction.
Alfred, what's the situation?
Quite the rat infestation, sir. GCPD sent a squad to flush them out, but the police have gone silent.
Patrol boat, but no GCPD.
1062, please respond. Officers Pettit, Foley Hutch. Dispatch to Marine Unit, please respond.
Okay, so you press the left thumbstick to sprint.
Alfred, add this to your schematics of the sewers. The rats marked the locations of their hostages.
Yes, sir. Check your map.
Last checkpoint 1 minute ago. Okay, so it logs that. Yeah, so Tiger's introduced in this game the organization from Batman Arkham City, so they get an origin story here. Okay.
Show the harbor a happy 4th of July.
It's a rat! Lock it down! Let me in first.
Oh, that's how you dodge. You press, like, you have to be strafing, and then you have to tap the left thumbstick to dodge. Yeah, I was wondering how that worked. They never addressed how to dodge. Oh, that loading, that was weird.
Try and get past this.
It's locked. There must be another way besides that door.
Nesting this close to the docks. Bold.
Reckless. It's like they want to get caught.
Shouldn't surprise you
Plan
later on in
secure
Arkham
duct
Asylum.
connects to the pump room. Check the walls. Or follow your nose.
I'll look for the vent.
Okay, there's a way to slide.
Solidly bolted grate. It should break easily.
I think you sprint and... Okay, yeah. So you just press the right thumbstick while sprinting. There we go. That's easy to understand.
In the cauldron of these grates. Seems the city budgets for quantity over quality.
Not too sure why he's making a joke about that. Like, there's some weird stuff where Alfred and Batman will like do these weird jokes. It's odd because Batman Arkham Origins, Batman, he never really joked a lot. I mean, he had a bit of sarcasm to him and the like. But I feel like they overdid it too much in Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, and I feel like this is doing the same.
Smell.
The rats can outreak even Gotham sewage. Impressive.
There's something here. Can't wait to get into the combat and see what it's going to be like. Oh, it's a collectible.
King propaganda.
What's this? Harvey Dent. If Gotham is saying that madness is a gift that must not be squandered, take that first touch, that first spark, and protect it, nurture it, watch it grow into a flame, then a fire, then a conflagration large enough to scour the city streets and reduce all that ash.
Someone's practiced taking hostages.
Tonight they played the wrong game.
Yeah, it's so odd for Batman to say that kind of quote. Hey, Salvatore Maroni? Huh. Okay, so he handles a pizza joint.
A Rat King sculpture.
Not quite a golden calf, but an idol is an idol.
Or a waypoint for the rats to meet up. I'll destroy and find.
Oh, you hold it and it goes up. Okay. That makes sense.
It's too wide to jump, but I can glide across with my cape.
Use triggers to interact with your cape. Grab cape at both sides. Lift arms to glide. Oh, that button. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, left trigger, and this is... Okay, I see. So this is bumpers. That's gonna take some getting used to. So you can actually deploy your cape when on the ground? That's very weird.
Silence is good.
I'll destroy any radios I find.
Knocking down our bridge is a good idea.
We're looking forward, not backward.
That elevator has an emergency release.
Gotham's civil engineers, thank you for their job security.
Not too sure why you have to make those kind of jokes, Alfred. It's weird. Okay, so the cape is just... You hold the index finger button and just rise up like that. You have to flick your wrist up as you're holding these two buttons. That's how it works. And you can do it while on the ground. That's a little odd, but I'm glad it works that way.
How come we got no heads up about the bat?
Ain't they on the same side? Gordon and the bat, maybe. Everyone else? Hell no.
I wonder if we'll be introduced to characters like Detective Montoya.
Found you.
Combat Simulator. Okay. Little tutorial. Make a fist, punch from a distance. Nice. Use either hand for straight punches. Swing punches are hand specific. God dang it. It's kind of dumb that you have to predict what kind of combat widget it's going to be. Like, how do you know if it's going to be a swing to the right, a swing to the left, it's going to be a repeated punch like that? How does it work? That's just weird. It's a little odd. Reach out straight to the side for an off-screen counter. Yeah, make sure you have a lot of room for your arms. Oh! That is very good. That's very responsive. You don't even need to make a fist. That's really nice. Increase your combo count by attacking your next target without receiving damage. Okay, here goes. That was a little delayed. Is there an option for, like, free training? Something like that? Because I really would like that. Because that was a little awkward.
I'm gonna give Batman 5 more minutes to show.
What the hell? He's here!
Oh my god, this is very odd. And every time I release my thumb from the analog stick, because it detects whether your thumb is touching the analog stick, he keeps lifting his thumbs up. Okay, so you have to hold the trigger and swipe to the side to use your cape to stun enemies. Yeah, I originally thought you had to reach behind your shoulder and pull out your cape, which was odd, but I'm glad they made the triggers instead.
We come from nothing, have nothing, so we fear nothing.
It's
The
locked.
police, on the other hand, have everything to fear, as they have so much
Locked
to
from the
lose.
other side. There must be a way
Gotham's war
around.
chest is a trough. In these greedy
Survey the room from that
piggies have their
ledge.
faces buried in it. Each year, new tanks, new tear gas, new attack helicopters. So tonight we take their toys away. And we turn them on the pigs. Shoot them! Stick them! Roast them over the coals of a city in flames! We are rats! We come... The Batman. The rat with wings. Come with a cape.
Tell me if this hurts. Be you back. Tonight you... The bad guys tonight!
Sweet communion.
Get ready for retribution.
Lead to the body of the bat.
Oh, come on. See, that's just really... I don't like that. Like, why do you have to... Like, how are you supposed to know what combat widget's going to appear? How do you know if it's going to be a swipe, if it's going to be a repeated hit? It's so odd.
By attacking
never mind.
those who have nothing, you accomplish nothing. You punch down, we rise up.
Thanks, Batman. The rest are 2 other guys further down. Good officers.
What are their names?
Pettit and Marks. Can't miss them. Pettit has enough attitude for all the rats behind.
I'll find them.
Thanks. Take care of these guys. You go find the rest. Thank you, Batman. You really saved our asses. Catch your breath. Then grab the rat's equipment and head back to
The Rat King's signal is strong enough to reach down here.
All manner of refuse runs through Gotham sewers. I'll triangulate the source.
Johnny's got the cops 1 level up. Homie shoots the left mouse first. On your toes. Johnny took the ropes. Hey, on your feet. With black eyes, you will see. We are the Rat King Vengeance.
Oh, come on. That was off.
Get ready for retribution.
Yeah, the cape stun's a little odd because you have to let go of your middle finger button. And then you have to hold the buttons again in order to engage a fist. Yeah, it's a little clunky. It's a little awkward, this combat.
I need to use detective vision here. If I follow the cables highlighted in detective vision to the source, I can open the gate. Then I can rescue those hostages.
You don't gotta do this. Like you didn't have to kill Marks. That wasn't me. Who ordered you to do it? Orders from your king? I told you that wasn't me, man! You were another rat. What's the difference? Hey, you're a cop. Thanks. You're still going down, freak!
Stay down.
Didn't get your last message. Please respond.
Yeah, so I didn't hold a fist. I didn't, like, make a fist in order to grab the guy. I just reached my hands out. That's some pretty sensitive detection, I would say.
I have to get to the Bowery, now.
These plans for the old Gotham sewers show a path that leads... well, it doesn't say. But it's up.
Looks like the rats have made a shortcut. This must be how they're funding their cult. bat signal. I'll deal with any looters on my way.
If you go into detective vision, you can scan phone numbers and it'll automatically be
Still
logged.
broken after Mr. LeBlanc's Christmas tumble.
They rebuilt Blackgate twice, but this not even once.
Yeah, because the bat don't...
One rat fall, another takes me, you pig, or be you back. Tonight you die by hand of rat. Fight back. Free me from this cage. Yeah.
God, this is so weird. Okay, you really have to be fast on those counters, because even when the prompt's on screen, it doesn't register immediately. Let me restart. Even though the picture was on the screen to attack off screen, it still wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, it's a little janky.
See that?
The bat signal? Are you afraid?
Yeah, because the bat don't make arrests.
Remember what Arcane says. You got nothing. You got nothing to fear.
I'm serious. I ran with Falcone before Batman put the boss away.
You don't have a boss. You have a king now. See those bankers? They grabbed what they could from the vault too.
More than enough for them and us.
Yep. That's what tonight is all about.
Black Eye, you will see. You'll pay for your shit. The king demands the back head. We are reborn.
Yeah, it's like you have to punch very slowly in order for the combat to work. It's so odd. Once I get into the challenge maps, I'll understand, but this is just very weird.
Owner's down. Can't stand your ground if you ain't standing. Secure the street. Guns are going to the roof. Nothing but the best for the pigsty. Make sure no one bothers our guys.
They're covering the gun store entrance. The grates will take me around their line of sight. I'll use detective vision to find a way around the gate. No one's watching their backs.
Like, I wasn't even trying to go for the takedown just then. I just lifted my arms up slowly and he immediately grabbed them. That can be a little problematic. You don't even have to release your fists to grab the guy.
Call Gordon. GCPD needs to get these guns off the street, and the owner needs medical attention. I'm going in.
Yeah, but like, even when my fists were like this, I could just grab him and pull him into me to do that finisher. Yeah, so far, it's something you have to get used to with this game.
The safety's on. Your hand's shaking?
Shut up! I heard fighting outside. Secure the store.
Oh.
They're armed. I need to be smart about this.
Okay, Predator Simulator. Definitely need that. Grab a smoke bomb from your forearm, throw at enemies to blind them. If spotted, quickly drop a smoke bomb. I think you press B in order to do that. Yep. Reach out with both hands, choke out the enemy for a sound takedown. And I have to also understand when it wants me to go right, left, or like left, right. Like, why is it so random like that? It takes away any sort of player agency, and it makes the combat and the stealth clunky in that aspect. At least the silent takedowns are faster than in the console games. Not rated for high-powered rifles. Odd wording. Utilize ventilation systems to avoid being spotted. Oh, you have to hold it forward, okay. Previously, that would have been a loud takedown in a console game. Now it's actually a silent takedown. I don't know if there's any kind of knockdown smash mechanic, because the silent takedowns are so fast. So they probably didn't see the need for the knockdown smash.
I'll take them apart one by one.
There's only 3 enemies. Is there an efficient way to drop down? Okay. So press down to drop. Like hold down.
Activity on the roof. 3 descending by elevator.
Uh-oh.
Good. 3 more guns off the street. I'll find a position up above and get the drop on them.
Where's the next pallet? Jackasses.
My detective vision's not deploying for some reason. I had to wait for them to stop talking.
This is bad. This is really bad. Hang in there, brother.
Brother.
So dizzy.
That voice acting was not convincing in the slightest. Okay, so how do I drop down? Oh, I have to move forward, okay. Let me just verify that again. So I just hold forward to drop down? Yeah, you have to hold forward on the left-hand lock stick to drop down.
Where the hell are you?
GCPD is on their way. It seems your effort has
The rats on the roof are targeting police precincts. I have to get to Gordon.
The elevator awaits.
Okay, so the Predator's fine. Until we get to some of the more special enemy types.
The rats from moving more guns.
My headset needs to be charged in a moment, so I'll do this one last session, and then I'll just charge my headset. I can only mantle on this specific part of the railing for some reason. Okay, this looks like a puzzle challenge. I can't do this fast enough, there's no way.
I'll take the elevator to the roof and stop the rats from moving more guns.
The characters sure love to talk a lot.
Jammed.
You tripped an emergency button.
Where's the manual override?
On this model, directly above you.
What do we have for combat? Critical strikes. That'll put this. Throw harder punches during combos. Okay.
I'm near Gordon's office. Tell him to get inside.
He is away from his desk.
Probably stepped out for a smoke.
A novel way for tobacco to kill you.
All right, more guns.
you!
Again, that... What were they thinking with that? Why would they make the combat widget system like that?
When one rat falls, another takes its place!
Conflict is my compass.
When one rat falls, another takes its place!
And they say a lot of the same lines, which is annoying. Oh, come on. So stupid.
Flip those wings and make you one random surrender! We are reborn!
Yeah, so far I just have problems with the combat. That combat widget system being random is dumb.
Dr. Tompkins is calling in. She's quite insistent.
Bruce, can Harvey and I expect you at the courthouse tonight? We're planning a fundraiser for crime prevention.
I am crime prevention.
You can't punch your way through every problem.
I don't see Batman saying that line.
You were rather curt with the woman who raised you.
I have a city to save. Gordon,